Dear students, today's video is for BA program 4th semester students. It is for DSC students. I hope you all are familiar with the syllabus. So, this is my first class, and in this class I am going to start To Autumn, the famous poem by John Keats. Basically, it's an ode. But before I start the text, I think you should know what an ode is, or what the definition of an ode is. In the first semester, you learned what sonnet is. Now you learn what an ode is. An ode is a short lyric poem that praises an individual or an idea or an event. In ancient Greece, odes were originally accompanied by music. In fact, this very word, ode, comes from the Greek word eith, which means to sing or to chant. Remember, students, the spelling of eith is Aeidein, and the pronunciation is what I have just said. Now we will have a short discussion on the life and works of John Keats. Son of a hostler and stable owner, Keats had to spend the first 9 years of his life in an uninviting part of London. He was apprenticed to a surgeon at 14, but he gave up surgery in 1817 and published a volume of poems. His brother died of tuberculosis, and he had symptoms of the same disease. However, he devoted himself to poetry, and volumes of poetry came out. His poetry includes Endymion, Endymion, Lamia, Lamia, Isabella, Isabella, Saint Agnes Eve, St. Eve, Hyperion, Hyperion. I am giving you the spelling of some words so that you can understand easily. He wrote a number of odes also, like To Melancholy, To a Nightingale, Ode on a Grecian Urn, URN, and the spelling of melancholy is Melancholy. These odes show the maturest genius of Keats. Keats was a romantic poet, so naturally he belonged to the Romantic age, and the duration of this age is from 1780 to 1830. Actually, this age started from 1798 when the lyrical ballad was published. Hope you have understood what I have discussed so far. So now let's discuss the background of the poem. The background of any topic is very important because it will be more interesting if you know the background of the topic. So, this particular poem, Ode to Autumn, was composed in September 19 in the year of 1819. The poem was inspired by Keats' enjoyment of the beauty of autumn in course of his Sunday's walk through the stubble fields of Winchester. Actually, he was so overwhelmed with the beauty of the season, he wrote a letter to the famous painter Sir John Hamilton Reynolds about this very season, about this autumn. And this is a piece of information I just wanted to share with you. That's why I am telling you this information. So these lines are very important, so just listen carefully Here are the lines I am going to quote from my book, and these lines are these lines are the very famous line what Keats wrote to his celebrated painter. He wrote, "How beautiful the season is now, how fine the air, a temperate sharpness about it. Really, without joking, chaste weather, Diane skies. I never liked stubble fields so much as now. Aye, better than the chilly green of spring. Somehow a stubble field looks warm, in the same way that some pictures look warm. This struck me so much in my Sunday's work that I composed upon it. Season of mists and mellow fruitfulness, etc." So these lines are very famous, and these lines are very important for you. So today I have discussed the definition of ode. I have discussed also the introductory notes, the background of the poetry, and the life and works of Keats in a very short way. So let it be up to this much, students. In my next video I'll discuss about the substance of the poem, the analysis of poem, and then I'll discuss the lines thoroughly. So let it be up to this much.